Looks like a little more water down there. I don't think it's over the bridge, but I can't tell. I don't have my super duper spotlight with me. I just got one of the big Duracells with me. Because in the mornings, I don't want the dogs coming into the feed barn with me. Because they think it's time to tell everybody they're done in here. And if there happens to be somebody in here calving or someone in here with the calf, I don't want them to get anybody hurt. So, Brent's been asking me this morning, any new calves? Hey Brent, guess what? This is the last spot to check. Unless one stuck one into a feeder, there's no new ones this morning. Oh, we did, however, have another half-inch of rain overnight. So, since, I don't know, my weather station, it's off 12 hours. 12? Yeah, 12. So instead of deciding today started at midnight, today I'll start at noon. And Brooks messed with it a couple of times for me to try to get it where it should be. Excuse me. Hasn't been able to. It still says it's yesterday until we hit noon. So I fudge a little bit on our rain totals. Because, you know, what's it done since midnight? I don't know. What's it going to do between now and noon? I don't know. And in a month from now, I'm not going to remember that whatever the difference was. So it just gets to noon the next day. Right now, for the month of February, it is at 6.65 or something like that. I think that's twice what last February was. I'm going to go look at that. That's where I'm headed now. There it is. Pause if you really want to see it, but then I put the little set of lines in the middle of the screen. But rain year starts October 1st. October we were less. Oh no, we were more than last year. Even more than in 21-22. November, that was one that kind of surprised me. But December kind of made up for it. January definitely made up for it. And at the moment, we're more than what 21 or 22 was for February. And I don't know if you can read the scribbles at the bottom. For 22 was 45.6. For 23 was, I think it's 48.18. Keep in mind those are close, because with the ones we've had lately, I'm surprised the rain gauge has even been clicking anything off. And when we had the snow and the ice, it's froze over. It can't count anything that comes down then. So, you know, it's a little off from that. And both those are actually more than our normal, what they consider to be our normal average yearly rainfall. You there? Got us a little bit of a sunrise. Don't know how long it's going to stay, but clouds are moving across it pretty frickin' fast. Don't know why. It's not like it's windy at all. Ain't too bad right now. I mean, they're just wiggling a little bit. Not like yesterday when they were, or the day before. Oh well. Time to throw some feed. Fill a couple little water troughs over here for some girls. Let's see what we can see out of that sunrise. I knew it would. Oh, that ain't too bad. I thought it was going to get bad when I got down here, but it looks pretty good coming through the trees. There we go. Looks like Hope's the first one to come up and say hi, along with 611. And of course, Sapphire, what are you doing? And the Chrome girl's up here. Hope is about to steal my phone. There's 241. Oh, Hope touched me. You did touch me, just barely. So Hope and 241, they want to eat this morning, don't you? Yeah. You gonna eat me now? Just one finger at a time? I got your ear. What about you, 618? You gonna come up here? I'm gonna be so screwed up when I get their permanent tags. I really am. Somebody bumped my arm. I don't know who that would have been. She's hiding. I didn't do that. Would I do that? No, you wouldn't do that. Okay. I think the rest of my chat with them is going to be private. Mainly because, like I said before, it's kind of hard to hold the phone and pour the bucket. Besides that, there's a look for you. It's one of those looks. Does she want to be my friend, or does she want to kill me because I haven't fed her yet? Then she's going to hide her head. And what about you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I had to get down here to your level. Yeah. What? Are you sure? Silly girls. Bunch of silly girls. I got you. Oh, I almost got her. She seen me coming. Hey, in case you can't hear it, it's raining. Imagine that. Back here talking to New Bull. Had his head up, so I put my hand down and he chose to say hi. So that's a good thing, right? Wally's got his grain. These guys are just waiting on theirs. But I thought I'd show that he is sociable. Huh, buddy? Not now? Sorry, you teased me enough. Feed me. Cool it off a little more. We know there's supposed to be like 6 inches of snow up on the hill, but you can't see any of that. And it's trying to stick. Trying. I'm actually surprised at this temperature those flakes aren't like half the size of my hand, because that usually happens. But they're coming down pretty good.
We're down to 34 now.
I just showed that.
Oh, I thought it was still 35.
No, I started out up there. And see, we're 6.7 inches of rain for February. So, then yes, you're right. I'm in the trailer. I got chores done this morning and my shoulders and neck hurt so bad that Becky was nice enough. She is nice once in a while, believe it or not. She's got this fancy thing. She worked that over my shoulders and my neck, so now I can actually turn my head. And I can hold my phone up here to look at her staring out the window.
Watching that sound.
And, yeah, you're right. Ty's not here either, so neither's Blakely.
So it's quiet.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet. I should be over in the house doing something, but I'm going to let my shoulders back straighten up a little bit and hopefully chill out. I'm not looking forward to having to feed hay to the yearlings down there, because that
We
just
should bake something.
does everything to me.
Some homemade bread.
Now Becky's talking about bacon. It would be nice. She could make me something nice. But we'll see what the rest of the day brings. I mean, eventually, like, we're going to go over and do some work in the basement. But for right now, I'm just letting things settle down, let some paint bills work, and just chill a little bit. Look out the window. Well, 10 minutes later, literally 10 minutes later, it's all white. Ty just messaged our little family group so I can fall on my butt, because this goes instant ice when you walk on it. Ron is working that way, other side of the hill. Apparently hauling out of the Laurelwood rock pit. And I don't know, I suppose there's probably from where the pit is down to the main road, probably 300-400 foot elevation difference. Apparently he just sledded down the hill with a loaded truck a few minutes ago. So it kind of sounds like he might be calling it a day for a bit. Nice man. What you doing, buddy? And I figured I better come check, since I haven't been down here since I fed. Can't tell they've been outside, can you? Sopping wet. Makes them eat twice as much. I don't see no new babies yet. I don't see any here either, so. But even the cow lots, and you know, I mean, that's slop, and it's already changing colors. So, we might be in for this for a little bit. I mean, we're supposed to have snow for like 4 days anyway, I think. But the highs are supposed to be like 10 degrees higher than it is. So, we'll see what happens, right? I think this is the one I wanted to look at. Yeah, looks like 5'11". See? She's got a full udder. Just no calf yet. And here's the trick. You always look back here because you never know. Because she could have had her calf and cleaned it up and stuck it back here in the corner to protect it. They do that. It's almost harder to look across with so few in here. I mean, a few years ago you'd come in here and find 2 or 3 calves all at the same time in different stages of being cleaned up and whether they've eaten or not. If you could find them. Anyway, that's enough babbling. Maybe an hour-long video by the time I'm done. Who knows? Oh, and hey, let's see. There's like 3. It depends on how YouTube decides to show it to you. But used to be Chinook USA Owl's channel, and now it pops up as God We Trust Owl's channel. He finally made his first video. He's been talking about it for a while. He's on the other side of the big pond. Excavator operator. And he shows the job they're on and showed his excavator. He planned on more, but out of like a 7 minutes worth of video, he got 3.5 minutes or so. But it's a good video. And it's good to see him. See the guy I've been talking with in the comments for the last couple of years. Most of you don't see his comments because, well, with the time difference, he watches in the evening there, which is morning here. So, either look in my comment section and find him and click on it, or go to my community page and I shared the video there. Give him a little boost. Give him reason to make more videos. Good water, huh, buddy? He already shook the white off, believe it or not. But anyway, I'm going to go back and finish trying to let things settle back in place. The smell of burning fuel. I don't know if it's the shop furnace or mom's furnace. Smell one of them. No, it just kicked on. Right when they kick on, you can smell it. Otherwise, you don't. Kind of looks like where you started, huh? Evening, ladies. 6:11. How are you? And Sapphire. So, we ended up with like 1.5 inches of snow or so, I guess. Then the sun came out and warmed it back up, and now we got done. But it's only, I don't know, 200, maybe 300 feet above us. So it isn't too far away. And if I remember, Ty sent me a clip of Blakely with a little bit of snow. I'll throw that here at the end. So I finished feeding. Do what I gotta do. Give these girls some rain and come back and put some hay in later. Go kick the dogs in the butt because Blue just always has to talk to himself when he eats. I don't know how he can talk and eat like that. Anyway, hope you all had a great Friday. We'll see what Saturday brings. Won't we? Huh? Yeah? Okay.
The
nummy snow
yet.
That's a look, sis. That's a look.
She's like, I don't know about this.
You bringing it to Grandpa?